Welcome to Diver Dog Walker. Thought we'd try a live stream. Now look nice and quiet. Thought we'd have a little go. So you'll hear is the dog lead noisily making all the noise. Let's see what we can find. Away from the hustle and bustle. Doesn't get any quieter than this. Well, thank you for everyone who's joined us. So we don't do a lot of live streaming, so this is more of a test. And Ted says hi too. I don't know, there's somewhere. Time it will lead as usual. You say hello. That's Ted. Come on. Now. So we'll probably take you to a decent lake, which is near the canal where we're walking. Again, we might spot some swans or something interesting. Just going through a tunnel, just to give you some perspective of the UK canal architecture. Basically, it's all old. And I thought what we might do is actually just try and video the raw element of what we do, which is walk a lot. And I'll walk a lot, not just because I've got a dog, but because it's good for me. It allows me to let go of stress and tension and all that nonsense we put up with in our day-to-day life. Yeah, it makes me feel a lot better. So do you go walking? Does it benefit you? Is it something you need to try more? So you'll never feel stressed walking in nature. I think there's something in that. So anyway, I hope the audio is working. So forgive us, this is first attempt at live streaming on this particular channel. And we'll try and find something a bit more artistic for you at some point. But at the moment, we've just got nature. Cold nature in December here in the UK. Here we go. So we're just waiting for the dog to sniff everything. Come on, hurry up. Here we go. Right, if we stay still now, you might see the heron. There it is. Something over there, I don't know what it is. So forgive me, the dog keeps pulling the lead, which is making the camera wobble. So a little bit far away to get close shots of them, but we're trying. Let's try and get that in focus if we can, because that's quite good. Just a bit too far away. So that swan's been under for a while. Oh, there we go. Let's see what's around here. Just so you're aware, there's one of them if you get in a spot of bother. Let's try and get closer to that one. Well, we're just going to go off for about 5 minutes and we'll be back on. Come on. Which way are we going, Ted? This way? No? Come on. There's a new lake here. This wasn't here last summer, so it was quick look. See if we can get a bit closer to that swan. It's quite a way away. I think a lot of people miss the opportunity to just share what you're doing sometimes. And, you know, I know walking's not everyone's cup of tea because everyone's too busy trying to earn and chasing the dollar. But that doesn't work unless you have a bit of time out occasionally. So we expected the view count to be quite low on this because we've not done a live stream before. We're on this channel. This is really more an experiment. The numbers are irrelevant at this stage. It's just what works, what doesn't. And hopefully I don't get caught falling over on the live stream. But I suppose what's positive is the signal's been good. We've had to reconnect a few times, but it's working quite well. Sometimes you just walks are good for people. It's just that getting up and out, that's key. And not being, a prisoner to your iPhone all the time or your smartphone, whatever it is. Get out and take it with you. So I think that's probably what holds back a lot of live streams in nature and walks is actually signal. So this year we've been to Cheshire, we've been to Norfolk Way, Suffolk Way, we've been south, we've been north, we've been Oxfordshire, Buckinghamshire, Hertfordshire. We've done quite well. So we're going to try and expand that as the show develops, but obviously, as anyone who runs a channel knows, it's your cost most of the time. So we're trying to live within the means of the channel at the moment. Almost getting back to where we will call it a day. Well, nearly went over second time on the live screen. Luckily, I've got quite good balance, so I just skid down that embankment on one leg. So I was saying earlier, the canal's really low, yet the brook is really high, so there seems to be a connection issue, I would say. I don't know if someone out there that knows waterways can see the obvious. High brook flood system that feeds from the canal is where the canal, I think, offloads to, maybe. Again, I'm not an expert, but the canal itself seems a lot lower. So I guess the canal will feed back to a place in Hertfordshire called Tring. Tring reservoirs, I think, feed that canal system. Again, if there's an expert out there, please do let us know how it works. But yeah, the obvious for me is you've got a brook very high and a canal very low right next to each other. We almost need to top the canal up a little bit. But I think people have been opening the locks and letting them the overflows go into fields sometimes, which then impacts the live canal system. Oh man, this is where wellies would have worked. So we might actually see some more swans now. So we're going to have a look. So stick with us if you're a fan of swans, because we're very close to another lake. They can be a bit grumpy, these swans, but we'll see what happens. live from the lake. Oh no, look at the mud. Oh my God. So I'm doing this while you're sat there drinking coffee watching.